Hey yo, Binx Family. Welcome to a freaking Binx Family video. I'm glad that you joined me today. Boom. So, I had a bright idea today. I was like, look, I want to do Photoshop on this channel and also do a lot of things about my dreadlocks on this channel, so why not combine two and just make it all in one video? There's a few things I wanted to do in this video. One is I wanted to try to Photoshop myself with like a full head of dreadlocks. I also wanted to Photoshop myself bald. First things first, since I want to Photoshop myself, I'm going to have to take some pictures. Luckily, I already pre-took some pictures earlier. I don't know what pictures I'm about to take, so I'm gonna just take a whole bunch of random ones, different angles. I'm gonna put my hair up too. I don't know if I'm supposed to smile or not, but this is not usually how I take pictures. I know I'm looking kind of light skinned. I'm like, I see I got some pretty cool pictures in here, so I feel like I'm good enough to start Photoshopping these. I already uploaded all those to my laptop, so now I have creative freedom to start doing what I want. I haven't really been doing Photoshop too long. I usually just Photoshop my thumbnails a little bit to make them a little bit more brighter. So I'm not like an expert at Photoshop, but I feel like I have an idea of what I want to do. But with that being said, I don't want to waste your time, so we're going to jump straight into Photoshop and we're going to start getting to editing. All right, voiceover Binx in the building. The first thing that we're going to do is try to make myself have a full head of dreadlocks. So I'm going to find the best picture that I could use to resemble my full head of dreadlocks. I want to put dreadlocks on the side of my head, right here. So I'm gonna use dreadlocks from a different picture when my hair wasn't up in a ponytail. Boom, I'm gonna drop this picture in right there. So with that being said, now I'm about to just crop out this dreadlock right here because this one looks like a promising dreadlock that I could use. Boom. Now add this dreadlock right here. So I'm just gonna go like that. Beautiful. Boom. Go around my dreadlock. Nice. So now after that, I'm going to use a select mask like that. Boom. And it just highlights the dreadlock. Bam. Dreadlock. Make that smaller. I'm gonna go into the effects because I need to change what it looks like. And now that's a little bit too black. I need to lighten that up just a little bit. Hold on. That kind of looks okay. Now I have that. I'm just gonna copy this and duplicate it. Boom. Duplicate layer. Now that means I have two dreadlocks. So I'm just gonna keep on duplicating this. I'm gonna use the warp tool and make this look a slightly different just to give it different type of contrast, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna just fill in my roots right here because you could just see like that I have a little bit of roots popped out. Just gonna grab this portion of hair. I'm gonna bring this over to my open spots in my head like that, and I'm just gonna enlarge this. Oh my god, that looks crazy. Hold on. So now I'm just gonna copy and duplicate this like 1,000 times to fill in all my open hair or my open spot on the side. I don't know what's really going on right here on the side of my head. Let me just add shadows to this. You guys maybe not be able to see it, but it's like I'm casting like a baby shadow off the edges. Move all these extra ones out the way so I could just see this one. Just want to highlight this root. That's it. Select the mask, new layer. Just gonna make it a little bit darker actually. Put it at like 59. Then now I'm about to duplicate all these. That looks horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I need just to try a different picture. Hold on. Let me try this out. Let me see what happens. This looks better. Little dreadlock right here doesn't really fit. I'm just gonna delete that one. Delete. Boom. I'm gonna duplicate these ones. I'm just gonna use a clip mask to kind of darken the bottom of my hair because for some reason it just looks weird. So I'm just gonna go like this, and I'm just gonna darken that just a little bit. So that's Binx with a full head of dreadlocks. Yeah. Now I already found like a little nice picture right here. I feel like this might be the easiest one to try to make myself bald because it's like a straightforward face shot. Now I only erasing the background just so this could be a little bit easier on me when I do this. Since there's all this stuff in the background, I basically have to delete my hair manually. So I'm just going to go in and I'm just gonna erase everything that's in this like selected dotted line that you see. Just make some quick adjustments. I'm just gonna make the background white. Looks amazing. Now I'm just gonna make the shape of my head So if you guys don't know, I've been trying to wing this video this whole time. After like 15-20 minutes, I finally figured out how to use this tool. So we're about to use it now. So I got this little ellipse tool right here. I'm just gonna make a little circle like that. I am going to transform selected object, and I'm just going to bring this down, transform selection, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to hit warp selection like that, right? So now I could warp it. So now I'm gonna try to warp this to my head so my head makes sense. Then I'm going to select the color of my skin. Then I'm gonna go with the brush tool and I'm just gonna color all this in. Now I'm actually just gonna go back again and I'm just gonna shape my head a little bit better because I see that it looks a little crazy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another layer. So I'm just gonna copy this layer and I'm just gonna make that layer a clip mask. And now I just gotta basically copy the texture of like my forehead skin onto my head. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to this little healing brush tool and I'm just gonna rub my skin over the top of my head. I'm just gonna put a little filter on it or a little effects. I'm gonna go to satin. It's like right there. That's basically like bald Binx. Maybe I'll add a little bit of shine to my scalp because why not? All right, I think I'm just gonna keep it like that because I don't want to mess it up anymore. Matter of fact, let me add like a extra cool background real quick. I realized like almost every good thumbnail just got like a nice green background with like a blue sky. I'm gonna drop that in. Let's try to paint back this color on my t-shirt. Now that is me photoshopping myself with a full head of dreadlocks and also photoshopping myself bald. Maybe in the future I might just like Photoshop myself with waves on my head. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just see if I could actually Photoshop myself with waves right now. Why not? So we're just gonna play off of this picture right here and we're going to try to add waves to my guy because why not? We should probably change up the background and put myself in a barbershop. Nice little barbershop. Now let me go find a picture of waves. All we really want out of this is just the waves. So we're just gonna go to the select tool. Then I'm gonna get the warp tool. The warp tool does everything for us. That's why we love it. And this is looking absolutely horrible. I am not gonna lie. I don't know what I was thinking. Try warping it one more time. I don't know how far I could get with this warp tool. Like, I don't know. It works a lot of magic, but today it might not be working magic. All right, this looks a little cursed, but we're just gonna copy the waves and then we're gonna have waves on the side too, right? Because we're gonna be real wavy with this. 360 Binx has entered the building, guys. Yo, we have to save this. We have to save this. This is another amazing hair transformation. So guys, we went through a great journey. We seen what I look like with a full head of dreadlocks. Actually, that looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I get a full head of dreadlocks. Who knows? Like, I'll figure it out in the future. But we also seen what I look like with a bald head. Look at the little extra hair trying to grow in. The struggle of being bald. We seen what I would look like with 360 waves. This is literally horrible. Like, somebody put a hat on my head. I hope you guys appreciate this little Photoshop video that I have done. I have never did a Photoshop video on my channel before. If you guys want me to do something else on Photoshop, just let me know down below in the comment section. Channel about to hit 10,000 Binx family members. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys stay here for more videos. Without further ado, Binx family, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you in the next video.